Okay, welcome to Firebrand, the hottest seat in politics, where me, Vince Flores, the editor-in-chief of the CIMUN Chronicle, interviews America's politicians about some of the most burning questions they have. And I've been granted this exclusive interview with the 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush. Mr. President, thank you for joining us.
Hi everybody. Hi. Thanks for having me.
Now, Mr. President, do you enjoy spicy foods? Do you like spice?
I mean, I'm from Texas.
So you're used to this type of thing. This is not going to be a problem for you at all.
No problem.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
All right.
Bring it on.
Our first sauce of the evening is the apple whiskey, which is a 1240 on the Scoville scale, ladies and gents. The way this will work is I'm going to ask the president some questions, and as we eat the wings, we're going to be as truthful as we can. So, Mr. President, are you ready?
Yeah, no, I'm hungry.
All right, let's do it.
You Yanks.
All right. Cheers, Mr. President. Ooh, that's a little spicy. All right. So, Mr. President, one of the first questions that my news team and I, my reporters at the Chronicle, want to ask you: do you intend on maintaining a military presence in Iraq, despite reports that they don't have WMDs, and because Al Qaeda is still a national security threat?
I mean, Al Qaeda is definitely a threat. So we gotta keep people safe. But we're gonna keep people safe. And what is the mass destruction? We only got to half of Iraq, right? The Russians came in, they mucked everything up. They found weapons, right? They found bombs. So I still deny this narrative that there were no weapons of mass destruction. I think it's pretty clear at this point, Saddam was a huge threat, and we made the world a safer place by removing that evil.
So regardless of if they have WMDs, you think that was justified?
They have them. The Russians got them. I don't know why we keep asking this question.
All right. We can move on a little bit. I can see you're getting a little hotter than the sauce. This is the Garlic Del Fuego hot sauce. It's pretty hot though, sir.
We'll see.
You seem to be handling it though well.
Find out.
All right.
We got 3 more?
Number 2, Mr. President.
That's pretty tasty, actually.
For some reason, I don't know why,
That one doesn't taste as hot as the
it
last one.
doesn't taste as hot. I completely agree. I'm gonna reapply as well.
That's quite tasty.
You can't show me up on my own program.
Wow, that's
What kind
good.
of a host would I be? I'd really like that. What do you think that America's footing in the international community is right now? Do you think that we've lost that right to be seen as the shining city on a hill that President Reagan talked about back in the 80s?
Not at all. We're bringing that to the world. We are bringing freedom to people in need of freedom. We are no longer America that's going to sit back and wait for these evil people to come and ruin our lives and hurt our citizens. We're going to go out into the world and guarantee peace for everybody in the world. That's it. That's our doctrine. That's what we're doing. We're going to work our way down that list. And if you're not with us, you're against us. And you should be worried. We are coming. It's not ruining America's image. We are a new, brighter image that the evil around this world should be afraid of.
That sauce is making you a little hot. I can tell you're getting a little fired up.
This is policy making me hot. This sauce is tasty.
We're going to move on to sauce number 3. This is the Extreme Habanero.
Oh, it's extreme.
Yeah, 8,740.
Still not even touching 1 million. This just looks like crystal.
It does. Smells good. Very vinegary.
I don't know. Whoever made up the scale must have been the IAEA.
My next question for you is, how much can we trust American intelligence agencies, and do we need to rely on other countries' intel? Because, I think it seems that American intel led us astray.
Well, America we're the best, right? We're obviously the best. Got the best intelligence. Everyone trusts us. Sometimes other organizations can be useful, right? You gotta have allies, you gotta have friends helping you out. But at the end of the day, when I need answers, I turn to our CIA, and they give me the answers I need.
So you still trust George Tenet and all those guys?
You had a little bit of an incident. But it's been taken care of. So that otherwise I think we're doing great.
Okay. And this one is the Phantom Buffalo. This is a ghost pepper sauce. I say as my soul leaves my body. This is 20,000, sir. We're getting a little more. This is
It's getting a little warmer.
We're raising SU's baseball. We're moving up through the minors to the majors.
Let's hit it.
We're getting promoted.
Let's get 'em.
We're getting the call up. Now this one is a thicker sauce, which leads me to believe it's probably going to make our throats start on fire. It means it's got an attitude.
Really making this welcoming.
All
right,
let's give it a go.
That's a little hotter.
Right away, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it starts.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yep. That's the real one.
That one's definitely a little warmer.
That one's hot.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah, that one
sticks to the mouth a little bit.
And sir, my other piece of advice for you: whatever you do, don't touch your eyes with the sauce on your
Oh
finger.
God. Oh yeah.
Don't do that, because you will burn your eyes.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
It's getting hot.
That's definitely a little warmer.
So my question is, how are you going to hold the American government, and how are you going to hold the system accountable? Okay. How are you going to hold the system accountable after this huge misstep with the Iraq invasion? How are you going to explain to American families who have troops deployed in Iraq and Afghanistan why this was justified?
Misstep? What misstep? We're bringing freedom to the world. There's no misstep. We have removed an evil dictator from being able to threaten the region and the world. I'm the decider, and I've decided all the right decisions.
I mean, that's a fair point, sir. I guess your voters and your supporters, your administration thinks so. How are you feeling right now, sir?
It's a little warm.
It is.
I'm doing all right.
Um,
Had something other than milk.
yeah, I'm gonna have some of this celery with the ranch, because right now my tongue feels like it's being run across a dirt road.
All right.
All right, Mr. President, you ready to do the final sauce?
All right, last one. Let's get him.
This one is the peach ghost pepper at 25,000.
Peach? I don't know. Sounds kind of tasty.
Like I said, peach makes me feel like it's gonna be dangerous. Like, they always disguise something that's really spicy with a really cute fruit. It's like, oh, it's a peach. Who hates peaches? Nobody. Come on.
Smells kind of sweet.
That's what I'm afraid of, sir. So let's put this on. Okay. All right, you ready, sir?
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Yeah, damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I can eat that.
Mm-hmm. But you know what, sir? I think we should up the ante.
Mix them?
Mix them.
All right.
You want to mix them?
Hit me.
This was number 4.
At the same time?
At the same time, I like your style, Mr. President. I didn't vote for you the first time, but I might the second.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
Ready?
Winning hearts and minds,
There
baby.
you are. It's getting there.
Yeah, you know,
It's
I might not choose it myself, but
yeah. Oh man, is there a? I think there's a bathroom nearby. Just, I don't think anybody's in it.
don't you do this for a living?
Yeah, but this is a thing you never really get used to. Oh my god.
It's a little warm.
Combining them was an interesting choice. My hand is shaking right now. How you doing?
You all right there?
Yeah, just having a little bit of freak out. Try not to touch the eyes. Don't touch the eyes.
I hear you. I hear you. Yep.
Don't touch the eyes.
Got a little. Oh my god.
It's so hot. It was jammed in the back of my throat. Now it got loose.
You all right?
Yeah, but now it was just like a.
You need a hand?
It was like a lozenge of pure heat. It's in
You know,
my throat.
I had an incident with a pencil. I learned the Heimlich after that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I do this? It really does burn.
It's a little warm.
Yeah.
Vince, don't forget to get to the question.
Oh, my final question. So, are you worried about America seeming to continue their legacy of military evasions without justification, like sort of following the footsteps of Vietnam with Iraq.
Well, Iraq clearly not going to be Vietnam, right? I mean, we got no Russians, we got no Chinese in Vietnam. Well, I guess we kind of got the Russians, but you know, it's not going to be Vietnam. All right, it's not going to happen. We're going to win. Pretty much already accomplished the mission. It's getting hotter. I'm not gonna lie.
It is really hot.
It's
It's a sleeper. Like, it goes to sleep on you.
it's worse than it was a minute ago.
Yeah, it does. It goes for a nap and then it wakes up with the fire of 1,000 suns.
Yeah, the breathing part is what doesn't feel great.
You know what? I wonder if when we combine the sauce, if that combined the Scovilles, because it's a little.
Yeah, I don't love that.
I'm getting a little. Are you getting? I'm getting physically warm. I'm actually sweating a little.
Yeah, that's not as great. I don't
Yeah.
I don't love that.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Mr. President. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day. We know you're a busy man, being the leader of the free world. And I'm Vince Flores, the executive editor of the CIMUN Chronicle. You can find all our articles at simon.news. And I'm also the host of this program. Signing off.
I don't even like milk.